They'll be calling you a radical. I want to talk about the molten fucking mountain that the robot is supposedly spotted at Fukushima, Japan. I'm going to talk about that. Talk about karma in a big way. First off, I'll get this out of the way, and then we're going to talk about the molten mountain. It's underwater, right? The fucking molten. They found fucking fuel melted, which I think they're very real. I mean, you got to realize how much fuel was in them. Now, this is Unit 3. Remember, full of MOX. What's MOX fuel? Please, hello. The fucking fairy tale fucking Tower of Babylon called Savannah River. Let's fucking, the contract on America, we're going to save again. Nuclear lies, nuclear lies. This was their big lie. Arriva, bankrupt fucking Chicago Bridge and Iron. We've got the answer for the 50th fucking time. They got no fucking answer. $29 billion for that fucking nightmare in South Carolina. MOX fuel was sent to Japan. Fucking, they're still up to it over there, by the way. So if this robot, what they're showing, this giant mountain, molten fucking meltdown, I think it's fucking fuel. Not the core. Maybe it is the core, but I don't think it is the core. I think it's spent fuel. Spent fuel fucking blew out of them fucking spent fuel pools, dropped down, spent full shit. They went over, they dropped down MOX fuel. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I'll tell you what, you think it's fucking not killing the Pacific Ocean. Eat up fucking your salmon, you stupid fuckers. Go ahead. Go ahead, eat out of the Pacific Ocean, you dumb fuckers. You know, go ahead. Because I'll tell you what, I want you, I mean, you think about this. MOX fuel in full, when this stuff fucking goes together and starts its fucking reaction process, you'll never get it out. Never, never, never in the history of fucking billions of years you will never. It's a sun bringing star power to Earth. It's a fucking sun. You will never get it out. Never. Chernobyl, you think it's out? Now it, oh, it ain't out. They entombed it. 580,000 men. I mean, gave their fucking lives. That's what it is. So it's in the ocean, obviously. You see the robot. The robot's not in a pipe. The robot's swimming. Toshiba. Westinghouse bankrupts Toshiba. Fucking crooked rat fuckers. So, hello, fucks. What the fuck? So, you know, the year of karma, I'm going to talk some about that. Hang in there with me. So, get within a fucking 1,000 yards of that fucking. Where are they? Where are they? So Unit 3, you can see photos of Unit. Look it up. It's online all day. You go look at 3. How far above fucking sea level is Unit 3? Quite a ways. These are obviously swimming in water. So is that fresh water they're dumping on it? Or is it in the Pacific Ocean? All of the above. That's exactly what it is. Go get fucking these dumb fuckers over there surfing. I mean, what if fucking degenerate fucking Madame Curie on Balco? I mean, that's what this whole country is, Madame Curie. Fuck, oh no, it ain't gonna hurt you. Killing you softly with his song. Killing you softly. Fuck. It's unbelievable. You think that heat coming off just that fucking mountain. This is, I mean, the hottest fucking, they don't even know what it is. Because it's never happened. As I call it, plutonium. That's, I mean, I said that the energy coming off that is something that's never happened. It's like, oh, we're fucking testing. For what? Something you don't even know what it is? No. Val Livermore comes right out and agrees with me. Says, yeah, Kevin Blanch is fucking right. Let's fill the pyramid. We collided, it's creating something new. We know what the fuck it is. Scientists are mystified, baffled, fucking puzzled, stumped, fucking, you know, they come up with a new one every other fucking day. Is that even possible that thousands and thousands, marine biologists, academia professors, college institutions, government employees, NOAA, fucking all these people cannot come, I mean, they're all mystified? Fucking starvation? They can't identify a starving to death animal? It's the ecology, stupid. Speaking of fucking, it's the economy, stupid. Carvel and the fucking, Louisiana. Now, you know, karma. So, I'm going to talk a little bit, you know, I had open heart surgery on May 1st. Now, this is important. I talk about this. This is real important because that's what this guy died from. Let me show you this. That's what he died from. So, Pete Maravich. So, when I was a kid, of course, I was a Maravich nut. Oh my, because I love basketball. I was a good athlete. I love basketball. I never seen anything like it. I mean, never nothing like it. I mean, you got to watch because, you know, we had network television. You had 3 channels, and once in a while you get to see these Finyum go. I mean, when he's at LSU, he averages 44 points a game in a 3 freaking season career. Before they had a 3-point line. No shot clock. This guy was a phenom. He was that's when teams didn't score 40 points a game with no shot clock. I mean, he was unbelievable. You never see anything like him in your life. You were in awe watching this guy. Incredible. I mean, who didn't grow up in the 60s or, you know, the 70s or even the 80s, you know? And so the Jazz moved from New Orleans to Utah in 79. So we're like, oh my God, we get to see Maravich play fucking live. You know, think about his professional career. He's playing on the worst teams in the fucking NBA. So he comes here, we get season tickets. I had season tickets first year, $140, front row. I mean, I showed you the thing. First playoff games, Jazz, $15 courtside. Now they're fucking 20. I mean, it's obscene what they've done to the fucking sporting world. It's like baseball. Before I forget, I mean, I used to love fucking baseball. How can you like it now? These guys making billions. It's grotesque. It's sickening. It's disturbing. I mean, it's the 1%. Cinderella, you're going to fucking marry a prince. You're going to be the next American Idol. You're going to win the fucking lottery. You're going to sign an NBA contract. You're going to sign major. So the 1% fairy tale fucking that you buy into. Oh, God, worship them, not me. You know, I liked it when they made no fucking realistic money. 1975. This is 1978. 1975, the average athlete in the United States made less than 3% the average working class. Now, remember, the average working class in real dollars made 5-6 times what they make now. Of course, I mean, Bart Starr used to say I used to teach school in the off season. Super Bowl MVP. You know, it was realistic. People weren't, I mean, our parents would have flipped. Fuck, they ain't going to go pay no fucking $200-300 to see a regular season. I mean, it's disturbing. So, today's the inducted of the Hall of Fame. So, Pugs Rodriguez gets put in. You know, rightfully so. And, you know, I still follow along a little bit of baseball. I can't watch it anymore. It doesn't mean the sport. We still love the sport. We hate what these fuckers have done to everything in the United States. Everything we loved as children, everything, they've ruined it all. They fucked everything. So, Jose Canseco. You gotta love this. Fucking, I'm Balco. I'm Balco. Canseco says, you know, you gotta realize what kind of blackballing going there, and, you know, he doesn't deserve, no, fuck, none of those fucking steroid goons deserve it. American culture. Kevin Blanche. From 1980 to present. Mark McGuire swinging Albert Bell's bat while riding Lance Armstrong's fucking bike. You know? So, Canseco says today, I'll tell you why I'm excited about Pugs getting in. He's the only one that come to visit me when I was in jail. I'm Balco. Fuck, what a fucking quote that is. Wow, how great. So, I think it's real. This book's I bought it from a guy not very long ago for $10 fucking. And he's a guy who don't know his ass from a hole in the ground. You know, he buys and sells stuff. You think it's real? If it is, I think it is. Now, I'll tell you why. You can't see it that well. I'll post pictures on my Facebook. But Paige, I was looking through this. I'm like, holy fuck. Is that real? Okay. Fuck you, blind old fucker. Where's your glasses? So, you can see blue on this page. It's a little bit of blue pen. So I think when he had Pistol sign it, I think he was nervous and he opened up and the pen got marked there, and then he went over to it and had Pete sign it. And he signed it Pistol Pete. But we know what Pistol Pete autographs go for. I don't know if you don't, but I said it was the year of karma. You know, I wouldn't wish brain cancer on anybody. John McCain, but remember he was saying, you know, wouldn't wish it, but karma. You know, you think about that vote, a little deathbed repentance. But there's a lot of karma going around right now. Fucking strong karma. So, you know, Pistol Pete died exactly what I had. He was born with a heart murmur. Fucking ripped it. So, it's simple. That fucking aortic valve is born with 3 flaps. You're born with 2. They fucking wear out quicker. So, now hear me out. This is real important. So, I mean, he was just, remember he was born again. He was a fantastic person. I mean, amazing. Playing basketball at the church one afternoon, talking to everybody. What happened is that flap seals off, and the pressure fucking builds up, and it just fucking blew up like a bomb. His heart blew. Same thing happened to me. Remember last summer? And so, you know, maybe Pete's trying to help me out. You know? I'm such a giant fan of his. I mean, my favorite fucking athlete ever. Fucking, I mean, I was just, watching him, I was just, oh my God. You know, everybody, all of us that grew up. Del Brown, who used to coach Utah State, the coach at LSU, said he watched every game film, and he drew a three-point line. And just, where he says he would have averaged 58. So he gets to Utah, and they had this really horrible coach. I think he's still alive. Piece of shit named Nasalki. Tom Nasalki, what a piece of dumbass shit. I mean, worst coach in history, poor Maravich. So Maravich is hurt. He's got a hurt foot. So Nasalki comes up with this rule. He thinks he's a dictator. Says there's let's turn on this light. There's some light on this. He's got this rule. You don't practice, you don't play. So there's Maravich. We go to watch sitting on the bench every game. Oh yeah, you're gonna make that rule to Pete Maravich, Pistol Pete, the greatest fucking basketball player who maybe ever fucking lived. You know, college, undebatable. You know, Michael, of course, Jordan. You know, but we're talking at the college level. Bill Walton, Lou Alcindor, but I mean, fuck Maravich. Oh my God. So his signatures go for giant fucking money. Is it real? I have no fucking idea. So last summer, and this is real important because I'm negotiating with their insurance company. These fuckers, these fuckers need to settle out because I can't get a lawyer. I mean, these fuckers, nobody will touch me, you know, so I got to be my own lawyer. The media won't touch me, so I got to be the media. I have to, you know, the resistance, so I'm the resistance. I mean, it's fucking, the sheep are so contemporized and go along so fucking good. It's so disgusting. So I'm negotiating. I'm like, you know, make a settlement with you fuckers. You tried to kill me. Now think about this. I just came out of AML leukemia fight. 5 years. I came off in March. Given 2 months to live. AML, de novo, less than one. I'm one of the 1%ers. I'm a 1%er. You know, I get interviewed. I'm in the 1% study. I'm what they call a 1%er. That means somebody who survived a cancer that's less than 1% survival of their demographic. I survived it. I'm in the study. I went into bone marrow transplant. No fucking chance. Sucked up to nothing. And I did it without a bone marrow transplant. Even the hospital had to cut. Mike Lee cut me off Medicaid. I was flying blind without any money. Traveling all over the fucking. Walking the entire coast of California. I mean, what a fucking compelling story. What an amazing fucking story. People slander me. People go all the way. I mean, you think about the whole mentality of a guy fighting to save the fucking earth. Saving to save you. From you. Save the, I mean, just donates his whole being, his entire fucking life to this. Walking the coast, California, documenting fucking all over the world, flying, sleeping on park benches. No fucking money. Fucking doing whatever I can fucking do. And people just attack me like wolves. I mean, what a commentary, what a thumbprint on fucking the hater American culture. It's disgusting, this fucking culture. So, my heart, I've been telling everybody about a year. So, about a year ago, on July, I mean, I'm telling everybody, fuck, I don't know what's going on the side of my head. I can feel the fucking pressure. Oh my God. And I'm telling people when I'm traveling, I was in New York, I'm like, fuck, something's the matter with me. You know, and so I just started fucking bleeding one fucking day. I mean, incredible. I never bled like this in my fucking life. I was losing so much blood. I don't know how I didn't bleed to death. It's just going down my throat. I'm driving like this. First emergency room's Ogden Regional Medical Center, which is Mountain Star. So I pull in there. I mean, I'm fucking, there's blood all over. I go in there and I'm, fuck, hurry, I'm bleeding to death. I fucking, you know, they get me in there. You know, they got there and they're fucking trying to stop it. And they bring in a doctor, and this doctor says to me, you know, and he's stuffing it. He plugged it, you know, put the drain in there. I mean, he looked up in it. He says, oh my God, it's fucking burst everywhere. So what it simply was, is the aortic valve was sealing, so it was got to blow somewhere. So it goes up back through the other part of the valve into the fucking thing, and it blew. The pressure builds up everywhere. I could feel it in the side. I'm gonna fucking take a stroke. I'm gonna take a stroke. You know, did the chemo thing accelerate? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. And so get a stop, and I'm like, fucking treated me like shit. I posted pictures. I did a video that day with how do you like me now? Blood all over me. After, I mean, they didn't clean me up. Okay. Look, if it gets worse, he tells me, if this starts to hurt you and get worse, you get right back in here immediately. That's what he told me. So, August 1st, I mean, I'm fucking in so much pain. My teeth are starting to go black, and I know the fucking heart, the mouth will tell you everything. I know that. I'm like, it's my heart. So I go back in there. I go right back, because it's the closest emergency room to where I live. So I go right back in there. This doctor comes in and sees me, and I'm like, I told him the situation. He knew that I'd been in there before. I says, I can feel it in the side of my fucking head. I think maybe it's giant cell, whatever it is. It's fucking, the pressure's building up, and I'm going to fucking stroke out. Oh, well, no, I don't think that's what it is. Okay, I'll run a test, which he never ran no test, and treated me like shit. He was a real asshole. We can't do anything right. Wait a minute. It's my heart. I'm telling you, it's my heart. The side of my head, my fucking teeth going black, whatever. And he says, no, you need to go see your dentist. It's just toothache. That's, we can't give you any payment. Whoa, wait a minute. I never asked you. Don't you stereotype me, I told him. And I videoed it in there. Fucking took pictures. So there's a girl, a nurse right there, and she's got a cancer sucks button on. This is cancer sucks. That's LDS. Yeah, I worked in the bone marrow transplant. You know what's in there? She's, oh my God, I remember you, Kevin. Whatever. And it's just her in there. And I says, what is with this guy? And so she went and she reamed him. He comes back, well, yeah, she recognized, but we can't give you payment. And I ran the test. I've looked over. There's nothing wrong with you. No, I says, are you kidding me? I mean, I could feel. I don't know how I didn't blow. I don't know how this guy tried to murder me. His name's Hawkins, Michael Hawkins. And so I've done my homework on this guy, and I've really dug in. Checked. He's not a doctor. So that when I checked in, they told me he was a doctor. The nurses told me he was a doctor. He told me he was a doctor. So that meant like he represents that he's a PA. He's not even a PA. So I dug into his credentials. He went to Rocky Mountain College in Billings, Montana. That's a 2-year fucking college. That's it. And they're representing doctors. So I'm going out. What kind of fraud fucking scam mass murder are you pulling? You fucking criminal bastards. In Utah, you have to go to them and try to work it out before you can sue. And these fucking attorneys here, I mean, it's so disgusting and pathetic what these losers are here. So I'm arguing with the fine. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to start protesting there. I'm going to do it every day. I'm going to hold up a sign. There's a fucking mass murderers loose in Ogden, Utah. It's called fucking Ogden Regional Medical Center. They are mass murder. I mean, how many people have they killed? I mean, that. So, I go on. It starts to relieve and get a little better. And what it is the valve gets corroded, and then it gets a little looser, and you'll be all right for a little while. Then it seals off again. I could feel it again. A few months later, I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm self-medicating with some swabs. Some swabs on my teeth, trying to relieve that pain. Taking some aspirin, baby aspirin. That's the only thing I was using. That's taking the baby aspirin. I felt a little relieved. And so, you see me traveling all over and everything I'm fucking doing. So I collapse on Easter. I was born on Easter. Like April 16th, I collapsed in my yard, just like he did. Just like he did. I was out here and I was walking, and I just picked something up in my yard, moved them on my lawn, and boom, I went down just like he did. Like that. But I woke up. I don't know how long I was out. And I woke up and I'm like, holy fuck. Blood in my mouth, everywhere. Holy fuck. I'm having a stroke. And I'm like there, and I know how quick you got to be the stroke, so I'm like, fuck, by the time you call an ambulance, you're going to be dead. Fucking, so I turned the flashes on the car. It's a Sunday morning. Not much traffic on the road, and I'm like, I'm so fucking gone. So I get up to McKay. I pull in the fucking emergency room, and I'm like, I'm having a stroke. I'm having a fucking heart attack. So they get me in. They take me into the room, and and I want a record of this. So these scumbags. I mean, how many have they murdered and how many they killed? And so what happened when I fell, just like it. So what happens when it builds up? It has to release somewhere to burst. This time it burst into my mouth. I don't know where inside me that it burst, but the valve popped open. And then, which had been happening to me. That's where I'd go. I'd go for a while. I remember I'd try to walk, and then I'd have to work it, and then it'd pop open. And I tell people that, but I'm uninsured. I'm uninsured because Mike Lee kicked me out Medicaid. I was a millionaire when I got fucking cancer. I'm a millionaire. I forked off every fucking dime I had. I mean, I had 27,000 shares of Tesla stock. Do the fucking math now. I mean, 8 million it's worth now. I had to fork it over to get in the bone marrow transplant at LDS. My bill was way north of $1 million. Got it paid, and Medicaid never, they tried to put me on, I was on Medicaid for that. That month kicked me right back off. Philanthropists. I paid the million. Some philanthropists, I don't even know. you know, I think, you know, I don't even know if it was from my YouTube site or somebody knew from around here, but quietly a philanthropist paid off my fucking bill. All of it at LDS. They just came to me one day, somebody paid off your bill and they wanted to be anonymous, they don't want you to know, whatever. Which was about $800,000. I'm like, really? Yeah, they said somebody paid it. So it was all paid. But I'm kicked off, I'm running blind, uninsured, nobody will touch me with a 10-foot fucking pole. You know, I'm talking to doc, nobody will listen to it. It's my heart, it's my heart. So I get to LDS and I'm in there and fucking they're running the test and he's like, Dr. Stagg comes in. I know him. You know, I come from a family of cardiologists. My uncle, who saved me from the grave before, he's dead and gone, one of the great famous cardiologists of the world. You know? And so he's like, oh no, you know, and he's like, holy shit. And I'm like, I told him, you know, I'm uninsured, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, Kevin. He says, we need to get you in to have a test. It's a simple test. You know, we'll figure it out. So they get me right in to have the fucking test. Dr. Collado. So they're hooking me up, they're going to do a stress test. Well, they never got to there. All they did was put the fucking lotion on, which cost, what, $200? I mean, what's it cost to rub the lotion, put the ultrasound on you? They weren't on me for fucking 2 minutes. They're like, whoa, stop now, stop now. He's like, get in a wheelchair. How you alive? And the bottom line is this. Same with Pete. It could have been repaired. I mean, they could, so they went up through my arm. You know, first I got to watch my heart on TV, but they can repair them. It's a really easy procedure. They go up through your arm and they can fix them until they're too far gone, which it could have been fixed for maybe $10,000, $15,000. My bill right now is $150,000 and counting. And so they went and it's gone. I mean, so they sure open the chest and replace, and it's a better option. But you know how dangerous opening the chest is. Do you know how intrusive that is? You know how Of course they don't want to do that. So they repair them almost all the time. Well, this fucking quack, who's not even a doctor, he's a chiropractor. You look him up, his name's Michael Hawken. I mean, this fucking hospital, I mean, these are murderers. They're using fucking chiropractors and represented as doctors. Go see your fucking dad. Are you? So, open heart surgery fucking may split fucking way. I mean, you watched it fucking right here. You know, sad. So, you know me with karma. I said the year of karma. I'm a big believer in karma because it's our only hope. Is it real? The signature? I think the signatures is real. I don't know much about, you know, I have a pretty cool jazz collection. But it's blue ink. If it is, it's worth a lot of fucking money. A lot of fucking money. A lot of money. You know. Anything he signs. I mean, his fucking old signed checks are going for $1,200. Now, I don't know. So that's why I'm putting this up. So some of you experts can figure it out for me. If it's real, it's worth between $10,000 and $20,000. I mean, it's a masterpiece if it's real. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Let's talk a while, but think about it if it is. You know how much I paid for it? I don't have any money. I paid $8 for it. $8. So maybe Pete's looking out after me. You know, I was one of his biggest fans. You know, I'm a big believer in karma. He died way too fucking young. I almost did. That's twice I've had a second chance. So, you know I put a lot into these videos. And look, it says publish on a YouTube video. These videos have to be intimate. It's published like a book. That's what a YouTube video, nobody knows how to use that in genre. They haven't got that yet, that this is published. This is the new literature. So as I say, the YouTube video is miter in the sword. As I told that fucking Ogden Regional Mountain Star, I says, you want to start a fucking PR fight with me? I'm pretty well known international fucking activist. Fucking everybody fucking knows me. You want me to take you on, and this is my #1 fucking cause? Go right the fuck ahead. Because how many people have they done this to around the country? Mountain Star. How many have they done? These corrupt fucking multi-corporation scums. How many? How many have they murdered? There's fucking murderer loose in South Ogden, fucking Utah, called fucking the emergency room at Ogden Regional Medical Center. There's a group of fucking murderers loose. They think they can try to fucking kill me. So Collado and Connors, my doctor, says, I told them the story. They're like, oh my God. Connor's like, how you alive? He says, really? That's the most grotesque malpractice I ever heard of. Holy. He says, it's the easiest diagnosis. He says, as soon as you say your teeth are going black and you got pain in the side of your head, any fucking first year fucking pre-med student knows right then it's your heart. Because they're, I mean, you're hammering away. I knew it. Your teeth, your mouth. And then the severe pressure. Then he looks back on the freaking visit on July 8th. Severe bleeding through the whole fucking nose. Uses, I mean, incredible amounts of blood. He says, a fucking pre-med fucking student first year's got that diagnosed. Immediately, you know it's the fucking heart. Immediately. Then we immediately know it's a simple fucking test. Simple stress test. First fucking piece of the stress test, ultrasound. Fucking ultrasound. They had it diagnosed so fucking fast. So then they went up through the arm. Got up there, I got to watch it. And then, you know, because they want to see how strong the heart is. My heart was strong. He got in there, he says, your heart is clear, it is good, it is strong. It's that valve. It could have been fucking repaired. They tried to murder me. It's too bad that he didn't get his fucking fixed and replaced. You know. Karma. Very real. Stay and tune it.